Hello, beautiful family. Welcome back to Healthy Lifestyle with Joy. And also, welcome back to our homemade spice series where I will be showing you how to make 18 different spices right from your kitchen using simple natural ingredients. Today is spice number 2, and we are making homemade garlic powder. So, let's get right into the video. The first thing I did was to separate the garlic cloves from the bulb. And one thing you will notice in this video is that I did not peel off the garlic skin. I just separated the cloves and I left the skin on because garlic skin also contain its own benefits. So I decided to use everything together instead of throwing the skin away. Next is to wash the garlics. I went ahead to wash them thoroughly with salt and clean water to help remove dirt, dust, and impurities. This step is very important because we want our homemade spices to be as clean and healthy as possible. So after washing, I transferred the garlic into a bowl and then rinse the second time. Then the second time I just rinsed with water. Then when I was done, I went ahead to dehydrate the garlic. I transferred the garlic into my dehydrator to dry properly. Now, if you don't have a dehydrator, don't worry at all because you can also dry it using sunlight or your oven or even air fryer that has dehydrating function depending on what you have available. The most important thing is to make sure that the garlic dries completely. Any moist left in the garlic can affect the shelf life and may cause the powder to spoil faster. So proper drying is very important. So after drying for some time, as you can see, the garlic became properly dried. It became lighter as well and crispy. And honestly, this stage is always satisfying because you already know the final result is going to turn out really good. At this point, if you don't want to blend the garlic skin together with the garlic, you can easily remove it now because once the garlic is fully dried, the skin comes off very easily. But for me, I decided to leave the skin on and blend everything together because garlic skin also contains antioxidants and beneficial plant compounds that may help support overall wellness. So instead of wasting it, I prefer to use everything together. So I transferred everything into my blender and blended until smooth. At this point, the aroma in the kitchen smells so fresh and strong. And honestly, homemade garlic powder has that richer smell and flavor compared to many packaged ones. So after blending, I sieve the powder to get a finer, smoother texture. This step is optional, but it helps give the powder a softer and cleaner finish. One thing I really love about making spices at home is that you know exactly what goes into them. No unnecessary ingredients, no artificial coloring, just real food turned into real seasoning. Garlic powder is also one of the most useful spices to have in your kitchen because you can use it in almost everything. So after sieving, this was what I got. Look at this beautiful homemade garlic powder. Fresh, natural, flavorful, and made right in my kitchen. No preservatives, no additives, just pure homemade goodness. At this point, I transferred the garlic powder into my spice bottle for storage. Make sure you store your garlic powder in an airtight container and keep it in a cool, dry place. As long as moisture and air does not get into it, your garlic powder can stay fresh and flavorful for many months, even longer than 6 months. Now tell me in the comment section, have you ever tried making homemade garlic powder before? And what meal would you use this garlic powder for? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because more amazing homemade spices are still coming in this series. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next spice video. Bye bye.